Всем привет, мои хорошие. Давайте, пожалуйста, в общем, окунемся в мир детективной истории, точнее, продолжения. Э, Надеюсь, сюжетка вам понравилась. Предыдущий стрим вы можете чекнуть, если это вам, конечно, интересно. А если вам не интересно, то мне тоже похуй. Понятно? Ну, давайте дальше посмотрим, чекнем, продолжить. По-моему, они остались дома вдвоем. И стали обсуждать смерть этого Ника, или как его зовут, забыла. Да.
I've never even had my car broken into. It's hard to imagine how she feels.
Так, хорошо, давайте. По этому. Поддержать Анну назад. Блять, как я могу поддержать, если не могу с ней общаться?
I've never even had my car broken into. It's hard to imagine how she feels.
Ну, короче, ладно, и беспорядок здесь устроили, видимо, что-то искали. Очевидно, они что-то искали на ее бывшего бойфренда, которого убили. И синицировали, что он пьяный и так далее.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Я смогу этот ебучий холодильник открыть, да? Я могу налить воду. Могу вообще и налить воду.
She's not gonna want something cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Вот что я могу сделать, если здесь нет никаких пометок?
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes? No.
Так.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in? No drinks in here.
Может быть, здесь где-то есть? Куда я знаю, где она? Вон бананы раскиданы. Вот шкаф. Может, там.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Так. Шоколадный. Виски, да, виски. Выбрать. Виски. Я думаю, что она виски будет пить, да.
On the bright side,
I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
Да.
You're not helping. Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Thanks.
Ой. Стоп. Где у него? У него стакан в руке? Нет, у него нет стакана в руке. Заговорить.
Here.
А, да.
Might take the edge off.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now, sorry, thanks, Sam.
It's all right. A lot has happened in the last few hours.
Захочешь, сама выпить лошадь. Так. Осуждать.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Штуки разума. Ну давайте попробуем.
Sam, what are you doing?
Ну давай вспомнить, давай воспоминания.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Anna would pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go. I got this for Anna's birthday after she mentioned wanting to travel more. Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off. Finally, there. I know you want to help her by finding out what happened. Right now, though, stay focused on Anna. She needs to know she's not alone.
Да не хочет он с ней сидеть, блин, чел.
Try talking to Anna about all this again. And remember, go in slowly. Hey, are you feeling better?
Yeah. Thank you, Sam. Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean, it hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Tell me about it. I should have stayed back in Connecticut. This town doesn't want me here. Coming back, facing all that aggression, being covered in blood, possibly accused of murder. Did you really have to make it about you?
I know this hasn't been easy for you either. This all sucks. I'm just so... This whole thing is a mess. But honestly, it's been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights. At the bar or the fishing shack. Come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her. You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house, it's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Face it, Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes. I wasn't the one you really needed. You wanted someone like Nick, didn't you?
Of course not. I chose you at the time, and I'd never take it back. That's not why I said no. You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened. I wonder if it would have ended the same way with Nick. If my relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone. It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off. No one makes someone distant, especially someone like Nick. It must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark. I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway now, does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done.